Today, we're going to talk about the one thing that keeps most people from living a life they truly enjoy, the belief that they are their thoughts. Welcome back to this sanctuary of clarity. I'm Susan Lilley. If you have ever felt weighed down by a negative thought, if you have ever felt like your mind was a dark neighborhood you didn't want to walk through alone, I want you to hear this. The prison door is already open. You do not need to fix your thoughts. You do not need to replace them with positive ones. You do not even need to stop them. You only need to see them for what they truly are. In this video, I am going to make the 3 principles explained simply. We're going to rise above the level of the mental management or mental gymnastics and enter the frequency of pure awareness. And by the time we're done, you're going to know exactly how to detach from negative thoughts, not by force, but by the simple, elegant power of insight. To understand how to detach, we must understand the source. Sydney Banks, who first articulated the 3 principles, pointed us towards 3 universal truths that create every human experience: mind, consciousness, and thought. The mind is the energy behind all of life, the intelligence of the universe. This is your innate mental health, the sun that is always shining. Consciousness is the light that allows you to be aware of existence. It is the screen upon which the movie of your life is projected. And the thoughts are the creative power that gives form to the energy. Thought is the paint on the canvas of your consciousness. Most of us spend our whole lives focused on the paint. We get upset because the colors are dark or the shapes are scary, but the principles teach us that the paint has no power of its own. It's only temporary form. When you feel a negative emotion, you aren't feeling your life. You are feeling your thought in that moment. This is the most positive news you will ever receive. It means that no matter how scary thought looks, it's made of the same substance as a dream. It has no physical weight. It is energy in motion. Dr. David R. Hawkins taught that we don't have to overcome problems by struggling with them. We overcome them by rising to a higher level of consciousness. Negative thoughts of shame and guilt, fear and anger all calibrate at very low levels, from like 20 to 150. These levels feel heavy and sticky, and they feel like the absolute truth. But as we rise to the level of reason at 400 and over, we see the logic of the principles. We realize, oh, I'm having a thought. And because I am conscious, I'm a conscious being, I am feeling that thought. As we move into peace and level 600, we become the observer. From this higher level of consciousness, a negative thought is no more threatening than a cloud passing through the sky. You don't have to catch the cloud. You don't have to argue with the cloud. You just watch it pass, knowing that you are the blue sky, the vast blue sky that remains unchanged. The world tells you to battle your negative thoughts. But at Live Fully and Freely, we do not believe in the hustle of the ego. Resistance is just more thought. If you fight a negative thought, you're essentially saying it's real enough to fight. You are giving it your power. True detachment is an act of luxurious minimalism. When a negative thought appears, perhaps a thought that says, I'm not good enough, or something bad is going to happen, practice these 3 steps. Acknowledge the form. Say, I see you, thought. I feel you. Recognize the source. This is the power of thought moving through me. It is not my identity. Then rest in the I am. Instead of following the thought into a story, drop your attention back into the stillness of your heart. You don't have to do anything to make thought go away. Thoughts are fluid. They're designed to move. And the only thing that keeps a negative thought stuck is your attention. When you withdraw your attention and return to your innate clarity, the thought simply dissolves back into the nothingness from which it came. The most beautiful part of the 3 principles, explained simply, is the realization of innate mental health. You are not a broken person trying to get better. You are a perfect, radiant being who sometimes gets caught in a thought storm. Your clarity isn't something you have to learn. It's something you uncover by letting the noise settle. This is the work we do in the Clarity Shift experience. We don't spend hours analyzing your negative thoughts. Instead, we anchor you so deeply in the truth of who you are, the conscious creator, that the old thoughts no longer have a hook to catch on. If you're ready to experience the profound relief of a quiet mind, I invite you to book a clarity call. Let's move you from the effort of managing your mind to the grace of living from your soul. As you walk through the world today, notice the thoughts passing by. Don't be afraid of the dark ones. They're just shadows. You are the light that makes the shadows visible. Stay in your peace. Stay in your power. Remember, consciousness is the only reality. I intend this created clarity to live fully and freely with gratitude. I'll see you soon.